Anthony J. Pawson, who discovered the SH2 domain, revolutionized the understanding of cell signaling and had profound impacts on medicine and cancer research. Born in 1952 in England, Pawson's scientific journey began with a passion influenced by his father, a plant physiologist. He earned a biochemistry degree from Cambridge, followed by a PhD from King's College in London, where his interest in cell signaling was sparked. His postdoctoral work at UC Berkeley focused on tumor viruses and setting the stage for his future discoveries. Cell signaling, or signal transduction, is the process by which a cell converts an external signal, such as a hormone or chemical messenger, into a functional response. The SH2 domain is a small but essential protein module that facilitates protein-protein interactions during signal transduction. It's like a molecular switch that triggers downstream signaling pathways that control critical cellular processes like growth, metabolism, and cell division. Cell signaling, or signal transduction, is the process by which a cell converts an external signal, such as a hormone or a chemical messenger, into a functional response within the cell. So how does this process work? We start with a signaling molecule outside of the cell, and the molecule binds to the receptor on the cell's surface like a key fitting into a lock. Once bound, the receptor autophosphorylates, meaning it adds phosphate groups to itself, and it creates a docking site for proteins with SH2 domains to bind. Think of it like an old-fashioned telephone being plugged in. Once connected, the signal can now be transmitted. So the SH2 domain acts like a phone speaker, relaying the message inside the cell, and the secondary signaling molecules then bind to the SH2 domain, passing along the message to initiate a cascade of responses, guiding the cell to take action, whether it's growth, division, or other cellular functions. Okay, so another way to visualize this is to imagine a fire breaking out in an office building. The fire represents an external signal, and the smoke detectors act as the receptors. They detect the danger and send a signal to the control room, which is the SH2 domain, and it's like the dispatcher that makes sure that the right responders to specific proteins are sent to handle the situation. Just like the firefighters arriving at the scene, the SH2 domain recruits proteins to amplify this response and ensure that the signal is dealt with efficiently. So in this situation, that the civilians were evacuated, the sprinklers were triggered, and the fire was extinguished using fire extinguishers. Pawson's discovery was pivotal for cancer research. Understanding the role of SH2 domains in signaling helped scientists see how mutations in these pathways lead to uncontrolled cell growth, which is a hallmark for cancer. His work paved the way for therapies like tyrosine kinase inhibitors, which is targeting cancers at molecular levels. So coming to an end, Anthony J. Pawson's discovery of the SH2 domain revolutionized cell biology and driving key advancements in cancer research and modern medicine today. The end.